Kevin was born at 24 weeks. He was born at 1 pound, 4 ounces with lots of anomalies and lots of complications that needed to be addressed. He had congenital heart defects. He was born with 1 functioning kidney. He's now blind in 1 eye. He has a trach from chronic lung disease, as well as some narrowing of his airway. Kevin had tetralogy of Fallot, which typically with a child that has tetralogy of Fallot, if I'm not mistaken, most of them when they're born are pretty much taken to surgery for that. That's something that he's got 2 large holes in his heart, something that you got that blood shunting back and forth, and they need surgery pretty quickly. He was not big enough for surgery. He was 1 pound. You can't operate on a 1 pound baby's heart.
Surgery wouldn't touch him until you hit the 5 pound mark.
Yep. About a month and a half after open heart surgery, we did have the trach placed because we knew he was going to be vented for quite a while at that point. He was not interacting correctly with the vent, so it became a battle back and forth between the vent and Kevin. So in order to ventilate him correctly and ventilate him adequately, he spent a lot of time sedated and paralyzed in order to basically just take him out of the equation and help him breathe and survive at that point. We finally found a vent that worked for him. He was put on NAVA. He was only the 2nd child at the time to be put on NAVA at Glennon, and it made the world of difference. He was able to be awake, come off of sedation and paralytics, and really breathe on his own.
Where's the vegetables?
He's always loved reading books. Even when he was struggling to breathe, he was still trying to flip through pages. But he has a feeding tube that we have not used in about 6 months because he's eating everything orally these days. These past 2 years have been all about growth for him and trying to catch up and develop. He is a rambunctious, full of energy, happy little boy.
Yeah. Even just these past few months, he's just exploded. He's walking so much better, he's learning, he's wanting to learn.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's thriving so much today. We're trying to work on getting into school right now and hopefully get him a little bit of time before kindergarten next year, which is like, seriously,
crazy.
Kindergarten? But we are just so beyond blessed for the care that we received to be at the point that we're at today. This is our way of being able to share Kevin's story and share how much the hospital has done for us, and Children's Miracle Network supports that and is a huge part of that, and we're very thankful for that because without that support, we would have a lot more to worry about when we're inpatient, medical bills and things like that, and we did not have to worry about that when we were inpatient. And so again, like I said, we're just excited to be able to give back in this way. We have so many people that touched our lives at the hospital, and we just hope that we can share our story in hopes of helping other people and also helping the hospital and Children's Miracle Network to continue to help the hospital.